Trig quiz, Logan, not you. You. Make sure you take that today. Okay. We'll start with the first part. All right. I'm changing this up, so it's going to have a different question. It's not going to ask months of the year. Okay? Oh, I have no idea what that. So anyway, but it'll be something similar. So is that well defined? Is that a well defined set?
Yes.
Yes. Can you tell me the exact same 12 months that somebody else would tell me?
Mm-hmm.
That means it's clearly defined. So yes, because there are only 12 months, everybody would name the same 12 months. Okay. So number 2 says, is this one well defined?
No.
No. And like yeah, you could probably look up the top 3 songs, but it depends on what genre you pick, right? Like top 3 songs, they're gonna have different genres. So anyway, your answers and somebody else's would probably be the same. If you Googled that and somebody else Googled that, I bet their Google search would be different. Okay? So that's not well defined. Okay.
Are these the ones that are on the test?
Yeah, so far these are, but I've changed them, so they're not asking the same
Yes,
thing.
ma'am.
All right, then number 3, there's going to be one, I know on these, like I made this test myself. On these, I'm keeping them the same. The pages at the end, that's the one I'll take some of those away. So number 3, it says, okay, you have your universal set A, it's all the even numbers. But then you have B and C. They're very small sets. So it's just true or false. You would go through each one of these. Is A subset of B?
No. Wait. No.
A is all the even numbers. Are all the even numbers in B?
No.
Just 3 of them. So this one's false. Okay? This one, it can't go. Now, would B be a subset of A?
Yes.
Yes. B is a subset of A. That's not listed up here. Okay? Because all of those are in A. Is B a subset of C? That is true. It's saying B is a subset of C. That's true. All of B is in C. Okay? Is this true? C is not. That's what that means. C is not a subset of A.
Yes.
That is true. Because what messed it up? The number 3. So this one is true. Okay? So I'll have something very similar to that. I might put odd numbers and pick a few odd numbers and then pick something very similar, but just make sure it might not be false, true, true. Don't memorize that. I might reword it or change something. Okay? Are we good with that? Yes. Okay. Let's keep going. This one, I'll probably have the same picture because you can tell I just kind of filled it in. It goes with number 4. So I have a universal set. It looks like we're looking at basketball and tennis. All right. So there are 50 students total. Okay. 24 play basketball. I'm thinking that's only basketball. Okay. I'll have to relook at it in a second. 9 play tennis and 4 play both. So are the 2 sets disjoint? No. Okay. Disjoint means they would be separated. One does not include anything else in the other. So no, they're not disjoint. Okay? How many students play only basketball? Actually, I'm thinking it's going to be...
Isn't 24 like all of them?
Yeah. That's why I was like, let me get to my question and see. 24 is how many play basketball. How many play only basketball? 20. Because I'm not going to put your answer right there. Okay, sorry. I started that wrong at the beginning. So only basketball is 20. Because you're going to take this minus this to figure it out. Okay? So how many play only tennis? Yeah, it's 9 minus 4, and that's 5. Y'all, it'll be the same way on your test. So now that you know, what was I asking? How many students play neither?
Can't you just do 24
That's
plus
not
9?
one, that's a parentheses.
Oh yeah, there's parentheses.
I
Yeah.
didn't know it one guy.
21.
So did I.
I did, so we started to wait today.
Sorry. Okay, I made this. So yeah, I would do, to find how many play neither, I wouldn't worry about the 4. I would just do 50 minus those 2
Throw
numbers.
me underneath the bus and run here.
17.
17? Wait, what? No. It's what's
21.
yeah, 50 minus 24 minus 9. You can't minus 4 again. You can't because you've already included those in these numbers. Okay? Or if you wanted to, you could do 50 minus 20 minus 5 minus 4. Okay? You can do that.
25 and because 20 plus 5 plus 4 and then 24 plus 9 isn't the same thing.
So what did I just do?
Why did I get 13?
20 play basketball, 5 play tennis. Oh yeah, that should be the same. Because you would have, yeah. Why did you get what?
13.
On what one?
How many students would I neither?
Well, I would do 50 minus 24 minus.
I just did.
I wouldn't
24
do.
plus 9.
No, because
You
24
can't do
and
24 minus
24 and
9.
9, some of those are going to be
Some
the
of
same
those are
thing.
the same thing. Yeah, you can't do 24.
I did 20 plus 5 plus 4.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I would do 25 and 4.
So you can't add the two numbers up top as
Because they're included twice. Like you've got 4 of them that are in here and in here, so it's messing up your count.
So 50 minus 20 minus 25 minus 4? No,
50
minus 20.
minus 20 minus 5 minus 4. Look, it's probably best. Look, what I would do is I would rewrite it. 20
Because like that.
and then 5. Subtract these. That's what I would subtract. I would write your 20 here, and I would write your 5 here, and those are the ones I would subtract.
So you're not subtracting the 4?
Yes,
So 50 minus 20 minus 5 minus 4? Yes.
yes. And what y'all get? 21. Yes, that's what you should get. 21.
Oh man, I'll take it about that.
All right, are we good?
One, literally, right?
21.
Okay. Next up, let's keep going. Okay, this one we have, I just kept the U is the universal set. Then we have set A and we have set B, and they want us to draw a Venn diagram. What's the key thing here is, are your sets separate or do they overlap when you draw your Venn diagram? What do you notice they're going to do? They're going to overlap because of these numbers, right? Those are the same 8 numbers. Okay, so I would do, it doesn't have to be pretty, U, and then I would do A, and then I would do B. And I know that's not realistic. A and B should overlap more. That is the Venn diagram. You don't have to write everything in it if you don't want to. You can, that's fine, but that represents that. I have all
That
my,
can be your whole answer?
for your Venn diagram. But what belongs, can y'all tell me what belongs in A if I was to write the number that belongs in A?
12.
It's just 12. What about the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? Where do they
They're
belong?
in the middle.
In that middle part. Okay? And what belongs over here? 3. And then there's probably some other ones out here. Okay? But you don't have to write all that. But that's just the way we would be thinking. Question?
I thought we did this together.
And what did I do?
Me, you, and her did it together.
And what did I do different?
6.
Doesn't.
I wrote the, oh, yes. Okay, that's how many are in there. That's how many. Yes, if I was telling them, you don't have to write like each number. Like the number 12 is just an A, and then 2, 4, 6, you can write them. But I'm saying, yes, we're getting to that part. Give me just a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's how many I think is what it is.
in both. Oh.
I'm getting there. Hold on. All right. This one says, how many are in A? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does everybody see that?
Okay, so
yes,
we
we
just
did it right. Yeah, you're just a little ahead of me. That is 6. Does everybody get that? Don't even look at your Venn diagram for that. It's right here. Count it. Okay. How many are in B?
6.
Also 6.
How many are not?
All right. Now, when you go to not A, let's look at the universal set. How many are in the universal set? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Does everybody see that there's 9 total numbers in this whole set? So I'm looking at 9, and how many were in A?
6.
So how many are not in A? 3.
That makes more sense.
Okay.
Why did you call this for B?
That was a mistake. I made this. I put, you're supposed to press shift or not press shift. I can't remember. I did the wrong thing. It's an apostrophe. No, it's supposed to be an apostrophe and I put quotes.
Wait, where did we get 9 from?
That's how many is in all of them, and you.
Oh.
So I counted, this has 9, this has 6, and this has 6. So I did 9 minus 6. What's the next thing? Not B? Is that the last one on this problem? No, okay, I'm gonna have to move it up. I hope I don't mess
No,
up.
I know that. I got it. What about these?
So how many match?
Alright, so use that.
I gotta move this up.
And use
So with not
all together.
not in B, but 9 altogether.
Let's do, sorry, I'm trying to move this a little bit. Not in B is also 3. What did I have? I had 6, 6, 3, 3.
And
All right.
it's like just like.
How many are in A? I'm just gonna erase the diagram.
Because N is the intersection, so that N is within a sheet.
I keep having to move this thing around.
Like,
A union B. I'm just gonna write it. How many are in A union B? That's not universal set, okay? That means how many are in both of these? So let's look. I've got 2. That's 1. Okay. I've got the number 3, the number 4, the number 6, the number 8, the number 10, and the number 12. So does that seem right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right?
We
Alright.
put 6.
We put 6 for an A union B?
I didn't put it.
Let me look at that again. Okay, 2, 3.
6, I think 7's right, but I don't know.
It
I
is.
think 7's right too, but I don't know how we got it with you. We did get 7 on the
It
next.
is 7. It is 7.
So
Okay.
maybe we switched it.
Maybe. Okay, let me look at, yeah, intersection one should be different. A union B is gonna be 7. Okay, the next one, does it say A intersection B? That means how many do they have in common? Okay, so they have the 2 in common, the 4, the 6, the 8, and the 10. How many is that? 5. Did y'all have them switched?
We got 7. I don't know, Miss Amanda.
What happened there, y'all?
I don't know.
I think we did it with you at your desk, and then we came back down and sat down and forgot.
And wrote
We
it?
said we got embarrassed and come back up.
I do remember sitting down and saying, wait, what did she just say?
Oh, okay. Okay, because I'm thinking, I don't even know how I would have got that. It's okay. Do y'all understand it now?
3, not 9.
I understand how to do it.
You think, okay.
Makes sense.
Okay.
In front of my face.
So A union means count all of them, all the possibilities. Don't count anything twice. Count all the possibilities. Intersection is only what they have in common. Are we okay with this? Maybe? Yes. Okay. Haley, I feel like I'm in your way. You're fine. Okay. All right. I hope we were done because I erased. Next one. How are we on time? We're great on time. This isn't going to take long, I don't think. Paul asked 20 students if they have a dog or a cat. 4 students do not have a dog or a cat. I wish I'd have written all these answers down because I didn't have them. 4 students do not have a dog or a cat. 8 students have a dog. 8 students have a cat. How many have both a dog and a cat? That's a lot. Okay, that's what I got. I did get this one also because I was thinking that doesn't sound right. Well, let's go back and see. Did y'all draw a Venn diagram? Anybody? I would. That's what I would have done. You might not need to, but I would think, okay, we have 20 students. I'm going to put that parentheses for our universal set. That's how many people we asked. Okay? 4 students don't have a dog or a cat. Okay, so I'm going to put that there's 4 students out here. We've got dogs, we've got cats. Okay? So what's 20 minus 4? 16. There are 16 kids left to either have a dog or a cat. Does everybody understand that? All right, so I'm going to write this number 16. Okay, 8 students have a dog. 8 students have a cat. Okay, so where do those go?
And the ovals.
So if I put 8 here
Circles.
and 8 here, it doesn't say how many have a dog and a cat. That's what I'm finding, right? I'm trying to find, so what does this add up to though?
16.
That's my 16 and that's my 4. There's none that have both. Out of those 20 students, none of them, there was none left over to have
Not one of
both.
those students.
Okay? Does that kind of make sense? Another way, that's not the way that I did it.
Is it
I was
really
trying
I think I just did
That's one
subtraction. I think I added this right here and subtracted it, and there was nothing left over.
Is it gonna be like that on the test, like same kind of thing?
Yeah, I'll probably leave it, have this many had a dog, this many had a cat, or whatever, I don't know. It is like basically the same type of question.
All of these
And
ones
you'll-
so far have it on it, right?
Yes, yeah.
That's thunders.
No, I think that's a
Um,
four-wheeler. Okay, so you don't have to draw the Venn diagram on that one. Sometimes that helps people. So totally up to you. It didn't ask for a Venn diagram. This one says you have subjects, math, science, and neither, and then your number of students. How many like math and science? And there's 50 students total. Again, I'll draw the Venn diagram. Maybe you don't need that. So we have 50 in our universal set. We have math, we have science, I'm sure some like both, I haven't really read through it yet. And then we have neither. So the neither is out here, isn't it? That's 20. That leaves me with 30. I have room for 30 in here. It says, how many are in math? 18. How many are in science? 15. So how many like both? Well, I only have room for 30 left, right?
Don't you add those together, minus?
So yeah, how much is 18 plus 15?
33.
So something wrong with that.
Is it not 30?
It is 3. Well, but I only have room for
30.
oh yeah.
Yeah, because
Because then that would be yeah, you're right. Okay, that would be 30.
So
That
then
scared me
there's
for a second.
15 that only like math.
That would be
12 that were
15 that were
science.
math only and 12 that were science only. That is correct.
Wait,
And it's
so-
asking for the 3, isn't it?
Yeah, it's asking for how many had to like both because we did go over. How many did we go over? This added up to 33 and I only had room for how many? 30. So that meant 3 had to share. That's what we were looking for. How many had to like both of them? 3. Because we went over. Does it make sense? No? Let me say it again?
Yeah.
One more time. Okay. So let me start. I'm going to erase that 3. If I had 20 that we know don't like either, 50 minus 20 is 30. So I have 30 more students that I can have in here. How much is 18 and 15? 33. That's 33. So
Okay.
we had 3 extra. We went over 3. So they must be shared in here. Anyway, but it's not asking. This is really going to be subtracted. And that would really be subtracted. I always like to put parentheses. To me, that kind of helps because it's saying, okay, it's not really 50 out here. It's not really 18 in here, right? It's 18 minus 3 that's in there. I don't know if that helps you or not. It would help me if I did. Okay. Then, I can't remember what all ones. Did we do those also the other day? No, did we do that one?
We did that one.
Okay. Yeah, some of y'all have done this. That's all this set. Okay, all of those are going to be on there. So then, let me put this in the back. Oh, I really like this one. And y'all, everybody, this is supposed to be a 7 on here. That was something else when we went through it.
Wait, is this the answer kit?
This is not the answer. Oh, did I print y'all? I printed y'all the answer. Oh, I didn't print. I did? Oh, you're welcome.
answers
You're welcome.
twice.
No, it doesn't matter because I'm not taking it for a grade. Although y'all probably wanted another grade. I could do a participation
We're
grade.
on this one.
You have answers? Yeah.
Halo.
Yeah, we're on that page. These do not have the answers. These are the ones I have not worked. I did work all the other ones out. Okay, so there are 100 adults that they were asked what they studied and how many studied Spanish. Y'all, it doesn't say Spanish only. That's the key thing here. If it said Spanish only, then you would look at the Spanish only, the 32. This says, just in general, how many people studied Spanish? So what are you going to do with this Spanish circle?
Add it up.
Add those 4 numbers up.
Oh, so is that one supposed to be 7 in between?
It is
Spanish
7.
and
This is a 7 right here.
Ours is 7.
Yeah, it's
It
not.
just says a
We
dash,
figured
so I
that
just
out.
assumed it was nothing.
No, it's supposed to be a 7.
I thought you were supposed to figure it out.
Yeah,
So
so she did.
like,
She
is it
figured it
7?
out. She's like, is it 7? And I was like, yeah, but it's already given to me. Poor thing.
Yeah, I thought
I don't know how long he's been on that. But you did get it. You got it on your own. Okay, so what is 32 plus 20 plus 4 plus 7?
63.
Okay, so that's how many studied Spanish. Okay, how many studied Spanish, but we cannot include French. So y'all really quick, I'm gonna, on this French circle, I can't include anything over here. So how many studied Spanish but not French? 39. Does that make sense? This is just reading a Venn diagram. This goes back to like, I don't know, I think we did this in geometry, like one day. How many studied Japanese but not French? And I already had that marked out still, so I left it there. That's 16. I do like this problem too. So I'll probably do something different with this. How many studied French and Spanish? So you're going to see where they overlap this time. Here is French and Spanish. So that is 24. Did y'all get 24?
What? Wait. Oh, wait.
Wait.
I gotta read it again.
French and Spanish. So you're looking at how many studied French and Spanish.
I got that.
24. How many studied either French or Spanish? So you're looking at all those that studied French and all those that studied Spanish. No need to count twice. Please don't count twice.
Including everything that's.
So that's everything in here. But please don't count 24 twice. Does that make sense? Just because it's in French, don't then go count it in Spanish as well. You would just do this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. That's either French or Spanish.
Oh wait, that could have made it a lot easier. Cause there's 100 in total. but
Oh yeah,
not
then just
divided.
subtract 9. So how much is it?
Not one.
There you go. But did you get it adding all
I
this
did.
up?
Okay. I just realized it right after. I was like, that would have been a lot easier.
That's the key on this, is remembering, because union is or, intersection, wait, did I say that? Yeah, union is or, intersection is and. That's another way to think of it. Which we did that did we do that in a class? I don't know, did y'all do that in college algebra? And or, union, intersection, no?
Probably not.
Okay.
I think we did.
I think we had some
I think
music
it's
in
kind of
there.
it. I think
Yeah,
you'll
it
I
was
think you'll do it in
math.
finite math.
It was like graphing and stuff on this.
Yeah.
Okay, can I erase? Yes. Okay.
I actually have one of those in my final.
French but not Japanese.
Yeah.
French. Oh, is there another one?
French,
Sorry.
French and Spanish, but not Japanese.
Okay, so you would look at how many did French and Spanish, both of them.
But not
That would be French and Spanish. But I want to include that one, but it includes Japanese, so it's just 20.
0.
But 20 of them did French and Spanish and not Japanese. The 4 over there did Japanese, so you can't include those. Okay, are we good so far? Yeah. Everybody's going good. This is the one that I'm not going to go over. Oh, well, no, I mean that I'm not going to put on there. I did this one. Wait, is this the one? Yeah.
That's the one Joel me not to do.
I crossed it out.
I did.
What did I too?
Me too.
There. What did I do? I said I did
You said use
8
eights or something.
and 4s. Yeah. But then I wonder if it added up to 31. I don't even know. We're not doing this one. The reason is because with it being a final and me having to grade so many of these and everybody able to have different answers,
We got 2?
that's
There's no-
too much. Number 2 is not going to be on there because that's just too much to have to read through all those and figure out is everybody's answer right.
Not the card game.
In a minute. Okay, this one was fun. They hated it. We're gonna. I don't know that, but we're gonna go over it.
We do like food or something.
No, that might be a good
I
idea.
have you know that curling showed up on my TikTok
I'm
page.
sorry.
like an hour later with them doing the same exact.
Yeah, we had a whole That's crazy. I mean, I believe it because it
Okay.
happens. Does everybody know what curling is? Now everybody can have it on their TikTok. You're welcome. Curling.
That's the
So
thing with
the-
the sand on
The
the board,
Olympics, they have it's on ice, I think, and it's this
Oh, they're
little,
scrubbing it.
and you had to do the little squishy thing to make it go through.
Oh,
Oh my
you're
God,
talking
people
about
make
old
fun of that.
people.
Is that
It-
hard stuff? They're like mopping in front of it, or what are they doing?
Yeah, it makes
I
it
know
go
that's-
faster.
no, that's
It's-
shuffleboard.
So what does it do?
No, that's curling. That's
Oh,
curling.
wait, no, I'm thinking of something different.
Yeah,
Shuffleboard is what you're
ice.
thinking of.
Yeah.
Well, you're thinking of shuffleboard.
This is a fun.
No.
Because that's what I was thinking of
Oh.
too.
I don't
I
know.
mean, they have that on a cruise ship. The
I'm
shuffleboard
talking
where
about
you scoot it and it
Yeah,
slides
like
across and it
that.
has to go into another.
Yeah,
and
no,
they're like,
cruise ships.
I'm not talking about that.
I like
I'm talking about
So
something
is it,
like
is it like
Some shuffleboard,
Like
I
mopping
don't
in
have,
front
is
of
it
it.
gonna
You
be
can't
normal
move the
size?
same.
if I do one like this, it'll be
Yeah.
common
That's
sense.
what I'm saying.
Like more common sense. Because not everybody knows. Is that how you spell badminton?
Mm-hmm. It's like badminton.
Badminton. Okay, so this whole problem, a lot of people miss this one because they thought that this badminton had a ball and an implement. It has a birdie. A birdie is not a ball. Does everybody know what a
Birdie
birdie
still
is?
just has the
The
implement.
birdie has like the little, like, and it's like that. I don't even know how to explain it. But, so, this one, badminton,
That's just an implement.
only has an implement.
on the paper.
So, like, I'll put an I right here just for a second, just so we're clear on this. Look, yes.
I don't know the page.
Well, that's your fault.
My fault.
Well, does everybody else have this page?
Yes.
No.
Oh wait, could have gotten lost with the printer because I got jammed like 4 times.
It was on there. Here. Does anybody else not have this page? You can have this one.
I'm pretty sure it was right here,
This.
and it's not.
Right, here you go. Take this one. Because I think we made some extra. So somehow yours didn't end up with one. Okay, lacrosse. Lacrosse has a ball and the implements. Okay, so we're gonna put B and I just for a second. I'm just kind of making notes so that we can read this all easier. Volleyball has a ball. Football,
Ball.
hockey,
Stick in.
No, it's just
just
the implement.
the implement because it has a puck.
What is that?
A
It's
puck.
ball.
No,
It's
not
like a-
that, not that. The next one. I know what that is.
Ultimate, we're guessing frisbee.
Frisbee.
We're
So
guessing
it's
frisbee.
neither.
So it's neither.
And
So I'm just gonna leave a little blank spot. Curling is an implement because I looked it up on the internet because I didn't know what they use. They use, it says stones.
curling.
Like they use some kind of stone to slide across.
Granite.
Huh? Granite. It's granite. That's what it was.
I never even heard of that.
The soccer.
Soccer is ball. Tennis is
Both.
implement and a ball.
I know.
Cross country running
Is neither.
is neither. Cross country skiing
Has the implement.
has the implements. I'm guessing.
Golf.
I'm guessing because it, like you do
The
this,
sticks.
it's got the sticks. Golf has both. This is so much work. Okay, the basketball, rugby, wrestling, neither, softball. Yeah. Did we do both? No, we did. Okay.
That's
Okay. Now we get to answer all the questions. Use a set notation or a Venn diagram. Determine the number of sports that require the following types of equipment. Did we make a Venn diagram? We just answered. I can't remember.
So we
just-
did one, and then you put like S and S, and we didn't know which one was soccer and
That was at the
softball.
bottom.
Yeah.
There's a Venn diagram.
Oh, and we did that. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll see
Oh,
what
yeah,
we can
okay.
answer without it. But and if I need to, I'll do that in a second. So what determine the number of sports. It doesn't want me to list which sports, although we can, that have the following types of equipment: both the ball and the implement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did we get 4? Okay, there we go.
With the letters? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think to do that.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know why we didn't.
I
I
have,
have
like,
like little different lines.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, only a ball. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This one would be an implement, but not a ball. So only an implement, I guess is another way to say it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Either a ball or an implement.
I have 13.
It would be all but 3, right?
Mhm.
Because a ball or an implement. Does that one use a ball or an implement? Yes. Does that one use a ball or an implement? Yes. See how we include that one?
So we didn't include.
We didn't include those the other day?
We didn't include the one that had both.
We did.
Because we have 9. So counting the 4 with the ball and the implement is 13.
I think this one would be. We would include both. I might have told y'all wrong on that one. But I would definitely include both. Because that one's like saying, who in here plays either basketball or tennis? If you played both, wouldn't you include yourself? Like, think sports wise. Okay? Did y'all hear me, Mary Claire and Hannah? I might have told you wrong on that, but the way to think of it, I don't remember what I told you the other day. But like, if I said, who in here plays basketball, either basketball or tennis, wouldn't you still include yourself in that? Because you do play. You play both of them, but you still play either one. So include. Okay? That's 13. Yeah.
I have 5 on C.
An implement, but not a ball. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one did you include? One of yours.
Hockey,
Yeah.
curling,
Where's curling? Okay, yeah, I have hockey and curling.
ultimate, badminton, and
Ultimate's neither.
Ultimate is ultimate. I don't know if I took, but ultimate they say that implement is not like a frisbee is gonna be like a puck. Like in hockey, a frisbee would be like a puck. You know, like the implement, it seems like it's something like a bat, a stick, a club.
yeah.
What's a club? Oh, golf club. I don't play golf that well. Okay. No, I didn't. I was thinking a club. I was like going back to the Flintstones.
So
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't go to golf. I thought Flintstones.
Well, we have to do the Venn diagram if we can just answer it.
Let me look and see. Oh wait, let me finish this though. I'm gonna erase these, y'all. What did y'all get? What's next? Neither a ball.
I got 2.
Oh, that's 3. That's the 3 that I left. You could have put in up there. I would think.
Ultimate, running, and wrestling.
Oh, I didn't.
I'll make the Venn diagram. I don't know. I don't know if I
It
would.
has it on the bottom.
Yeah, I'm still gonna draw it. Let me see. I don't know if I would want to make it or not. This is gonna mess me up now. Okay, so
Can we like number each
How
sport
many
to put it in
y'all
one
have
thing?
on?
how many do we have on what? D?
Yeah.
3. There were 3 that had neither.
Yep.
Did you have? How many did you have? 2?
On neither?
Yeah.
Wait,
D is 13.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought that was the last one.
that's what I got.
D was 13. E was the one that we got 3. Okay, so on your Venn diagram though, you had, I'm guessing, the universal set of all of them, all these things. You had implement, and you have ball, and then you have, in here you would have both. And then out here you would have the neither. Okay, so yeah, this one, if you want to use numbers, out here we would have 3, right? Because there were 3 neither. In here, how many had both? 4. That was, I forget which ones because I don't have it up there anymore. And then how many were implement only?
4.
And how many were ball only? 5. Or you could have listed them. Like over here, we would have had basketball, soccer, rugby. I don't know. Anyway, that could be your Venn diagram.
Our rugby was rough.
It's like football.
Is this
no, it's like football. It is football.
It's like football with no pads.
Football, but then it's like you can throw it to each other constantly and move forward. So like
hot potato?
Huh?
That one is on my for sure.
Do I want to change? I don't know.
Maybe
I'm thinking on
bonus.
that one still. I'll let y'all know tomorrow because I'm gonna start making this. I've already started making the other ones. Are we done?
What you had in the square?
What happened to the square down here?
You had some of the.
3, the number 3 right there. Because there were 3 that were neither. Wrestling. I forgot the others.
Ultimate running.
Ultimate and then cross country running. Yeah. That was the 3. Okay. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'll have that one on there or not, or do 6 or 7. How are we on time? Okay, we may do y'all want to do this or the game? Do y'all want to do 6 and 7 or do you hold those till tomorrow?
Hold more.
You want to do the game? Probably not, but this is what we'll do. This is what this question is. You can't answer this question. I think some people tried because this is really what it looks like. But could I print in color? No, I could not. Okay, these are similar.
I have hair appointment. Graduation.
Everybody has hair appointments today.
I don't.
Okay. All right. So on this one, it's just like the game, except mine had squiggles.
Next week.
We had, what did we have? Diamonds, squiggles, and ovals. These have squares, circles, and triangles. We're gonna go over it. Well, this is like the game. I'm just kind of showing you how this one's like the game, and then I might do the game. But we might not even find all these. I could not find them all, huh?
This is on there.
I don't know. I'm trying to see if I want this to be like a bonus or how I want to do this. I probably wouldn't ask like this because this wants me to find 6 sets within these cards, and I don't know that there are 6. Okay? It says there are, but I don't know. So y'all can help me. That's what I was hoping for, honestly.
I have a question.
Uh-huh. I might not have an answer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The little 1 green square. Okay.
Yeah?
And then the 2 red striped square, and then the 3 blue no color square. Is that a set?
Wait, say that again?
This one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes, that's a set.
So
Okay,
how
so
is
look, I'll
that?
kind of draw it. So we have the green square, the
Is that what
solid.
you want us to do? Is draw it?
I get. Well, that's what we're doing for right now. Do I not have a blue?
Can we number them? Why is that a set and not a top?
Number them? I don't know. I'm just gonna draw it. This will be good. This one, and then what did we say? The 2 red stripes.
Is this gonna be on?
I don't know yet. I would make you find 6 because I can't even find all 6 yet.
The
And
3.
then the 3 blue.
And then the triangles, the 3.
Okay, so it says there's 6.
There's and then
That's a set.
Open
Okay.
green triangle. Top
Close.
right. Oh wait, never mind.
That's right.
No, the one that I had was not.
Well,
Oh,
it's
I
the
see.
green.
The green.
The green,
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
what I
one
was
is.
looking at.
Okay, so it's the green triangle that's by itself, the 2 solid green ones,
And the 3
Were you
stripes.
here when we played this game earlier?
and the 3 stripes. Oh, that's bad looking. So I'm going crooked.
Ayla's too busy winning.
We didn't.
After y'all
That's funny.
Okay. Yeah, it's very, so all the little pieces have to be either all the same or all different. Like the color on this one is all the same. All the shapes are triangles, all the same. The number of each is all different. Y'all see another
Could
one?
you do the green single square, the 2 red striped ones, and the 3 open blue ones?
We did that
Created
one.
that one.
Right here. What's yours?
The solid 2 triangles, the striped red ones, and the open blue.
That is one. Very good. Okay. So the open blue triangle. See, y'all, I could only find 2 the other day, but I didn't spend so the 2 green triangles that are solid. Y'all don't judge my drawing. And then what was the red? The red stripes.
What about the 2 open circles, the 2 striped squares, and the 2 green
Hold
triangles?
on. Wait. Say that again.
The 2 green triangles that are solid,
Okay.
the 2 striped squares that are red.
And then the 2
2
opens.
circles.
Yeah, that's good.
That's 4,
Okay.
y'all.
Okay, so we got 2 circles. We got 2 triangles. What's that first piece? And then 2 red squares.
About all the
None of them.
Yes, they do. They're all 2.
They'll either have
All
to
the blues.
have- there's
Yeah,
either-
that's all the blues. Okay.
This is on the.
There's 3 shades, shades.
Wait, no, seriously, it's
right. Everything in each category has to be the same.
Y'all, we might find that whole 6 of them. I could not find but 2 the other day.
We have 1 more.
And one more. We have not used the red circles yet.
I know.
The 3 reds.
If you had another
What about the,
circle,
Oh no, that's not gonna work.
1, 3.
Oh, no.
Can't you
do
like
a triangle that has stripes, a square that's solid, and a
I see. Wait, no. Wait, what? A triangle that stripes, a square that's solid. So then you would have to have an empty triangles.
There is.
Oh, the open red circles, the 2. No.
I know do the same thing.
We need another.
Oh, okay, yeah. The 2 green triangles, and then the no, never mind.
You're
there.
Oh, y'all, we've only got 1 left.
It has to be something with the circles.
It does.
Maybe it's not. Maybe they're trying to trick us.
I know that might be.
the 3 striped squares, the 3 striped triangles, and the other 3 striped triangles.
You got it, Hannah?
The 3 striped triangles, the 2 striped square, and then
No.
Everybody keeps doing that. I feel so confident. And then also,
Well, unless you did the 3 circles, the 3 striped squares, and the 3 striped triangles, only because there's 3 and they're all red, but the circles.
but they
are
have to
different.
be, yeah, that would be,
Yeah, that's
like,
what
they
I'm
all
saying.
have to be the same, or they all have to be
Solid.
different.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
I did that.
Did we do,
Oh.
these?
Oh,
Did we do these 3?
Yeah, that's what Colton just said.
Did we do those?
No.
Okay, cause that's the squares, circles, triangles, all different shading, all different colors.
Yeah,
all
but
different-
what is
What
it?
about the
Yeah.
other 3 that
I just didn't know
have
what we're trying to do.
beside it? The 3 squares, the 2
It's
colored
smaller.
in.
So no,
Oh wait, it's
I
not
was like, I
shade.
think that's what we're doing, but.
Okay, so we got a green salt. We found all 6, y'all. I'm very proud.
Can this be bonus?
I don't know, like, I really love this song.
You just keep it the same.
I heard you said they were all
This part's
yeah.
It's like,
Is this
we
the
got a
game
shot
thing?
square.
This is the game. Like, I actually have a card. I actually have a card game that goes with this, which I was gonna put up here, but I was like, let's just go ahead and do. This is a card game. Yeah. Yeah, if anybody wants a picture, instead of drawing that out, can y'all see the 3?
So
If
this is
anybody-
not That's yours, bears.
No, we might go with those tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Okay, so is this gonna be on there?
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. Tomorrow we will finish the last 2 problems. I need to stop recording. We will finish the last 2 problems and then we will talk about what's on there. Does everybody take a picture? It's about